So this morning we saw the official release of the Air Jordan 4 Military Blue, Industrial Blue drop on the Nike Sneakers app and basically every retailer you could think of. This was a major GR, there was a decent amount of pairs out there, but Nike kind of threw a little bit of a wrench in the game, right? Because we were expecting a million pairs. Now, I made a video earlier in the week where I was saying that there's no way that there was going to be a million pairs of these drop on the Nike Sneakers app, because that was the rumor, that they had 1.25 million up to 1.7 million just on the Nike Sneakers app alone, and that's what monitors were picking up. This is what we were hearing for a couple of weeks going into this release. Now, in that video that I made earlier in the week, I was saying, like, listen, that's not going to happen. Definitely don't put all your stock in the Nike Sneakers app, because chances are, they're not going to be dropping that many pairs. And if you put all your stock in the Nike Sneakers app and you don't do these raffles, you don't hit up these other retailers, you could possibly walk away without the sneaker. Now, this morning I saw several different variations of stock numbers. I was hearing 14K, I was hearing 40K, I was hearing 100K plus. But a million pairs, they definitely didn't drop no million pairs on the Nike Sneakers app. I could tell you that much. I will say that I do believe that there was around 110,000 pairs on the Nike Sneakers app. The 14K pairs, I believe, was in another part of the world. A lot of times what happens is people want to be first with the information. And, over in the EU, that release happens before the United States release, just the way that the time zones kind of match up. And I think people kind of run with that and put that information out there. But I do believe that there was around 110,000 pairs of these on the Nike Sneakers app. Now, the common sizes were kind of going fast. I mean, these dropped at 10. It was first come, first serve, right? And a lot of the common sizes, they were going, pretty quickly. Your 8s, your 9s, your 10s, your 11s, 12s. Those sizes were moving. And then, the smaller sizes that, 3.5, and some of the bigger sizes, 16 and 17, those sizes were sort of sitting around because not a lot of people, actually wear that size. But, I mean, the sneaker was selling out pretty quickly. About 20 minutes, all the common sizes were cooked. And then on the Nike Sneakers app, it looked like some people probably canceled their orders and then they put the stock back on the Nike Sneakers app. Some of the sizes did kind of restock, which wasn't a restock. People were probably hitting their raffles. People were probably hitting, on Dick's Sporting Goods and places like that, and they want the sneaker today, so they canceled their Nike Sneakers app order and then went and picked the sneaker up there. But then that goes in reverse too. People hit on the Nike Sneakers app and then canceled their DTLRs or just didn't go pick up their sneakers at DTLR and places like that. So, it sort of works both ways. So there is pairs still out there. So if you weren't able to get your pair on the Nike Sneakers app or something like that, check these local stores, because they're going to have leftover pairs, because people are not going to go out and pick up every single, W that they got. You know what I'm saying? People did put in footwork and they're going to leave that behind. If they pick up their 1 or 2 or 3 pairs, they're going to leave some pairs behind. So definitely check your local stores to see if you could pick up a pair of the Military Blue Air Jordan 4s. But man, I knew it wasn't going to be as crazy as that with the stock numbers. The only release that gets that big of stock numbers is the Air Jordan 11. Each and every single year for holiday time, they put out a million pairs, either, slightly over, slightly under, but always in that million range. So I really didn't believe that we would see a million pairs of these out on the Nike Sneakers app. I just didn't think that it was going to happen. And some people actually walked away with the L today. There was one dude in our live stream that tried for 3 different sizes and took an L on all 3 sizes. So like I said, guys, if you did put that footwork in, man, you're probably rewarded with one of these or a couple of these today. So salute to you all. It's a great sneaker, man. And as far as resale predictions and stuff like that, right, the resale market really hasn't changed. This is basically still before the fees now, still a $250, $260 sneaker in most sizes. With the fees, it's probably closer to $300. I'd probably try to avoid paying that at this current time, just because there's still pairs on the Nike Sneakers app in a couple of sizes, like I was saying before, and these stores probably still have pairs laying around that people didn't go pick up. So try to get them for retail, $215 for the men's pair, and in the long run, once these pairs touch down, price is probably going to stay, in that $250 range. I don't see these going for below retail or anything like that. So, it's a great sneaker. It was a nice release. Everything sort of went smoothly. I would have liked to see more pairs drop on the Nike Sneakers app so that more people could have copped for retail. But, you know, we can't really control what they do. I definitely see a restock of these coming in the future, a Jordan Reserve or something along those lines. I definitely see that happening probably at some point. I wouldn't say it's going to be anytime soon, but I definitely see these dropping on the Nike Sneakers app at least one more time before the end of the year. But guys, you know, thank you guys so much for tuning in with your boy. If you're new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, hit that like button for your boy. We have a Discord dropping this upcoming Friday. We're going to drop the link in the live streams that we do on Soul to Soul at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. Every Friday night we go live, and I want you guys to join the Discord, man. We're making this a really great place for you guys. It's going to be totally free. It's a great way for us to stay in contact and, you know, just build the community out further and share information and put out good information. So this upcoming Friday, make sure you guys tap into that. And I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video real soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.